Hello, Hale Raisers. Trying this again. Let's see what it does. If it kills again, I have no idea what the heck to do. I'm going to sit here a minute before I go into my whole spiel.
It's lasting
Would
longer
have
than
killed
last.
by now. I don't want to get my hopes up, though.
Right.
But welcome in, Hale Raisers.
Welcome in.
Voodoo here.
JT
Need to pull up my
Dallas.
other form of watching the chat because I have everything stripped down to the bare minimum.
So far, so good.
All right, so got that pulled up. Let's see if the chat is still going to work. Where did that go?
Got one more test. Do you want to see if you can run your screen over to me to where I can see it?
Oh, yeah, that for sure.
Well,
That's not the problem.
Hey, man. So far, so good.
Don't say that too loud, though.
It's me knocking on the.
Anyways, I am Voodoo.
I'm JT Dallas.
Got any small talk you want to hop into now that it seems like it's not dying on us right away?
Well, seeming as we're 20 minutes in because of technical issues, no, I will just skip all my small talk. We'll jump right into post race unless you got something that you want to add.
Hey, it's still working on there too. That's still working. So that's good.
Yes, sir.
I guess I'll go ahead and hit that intro.
All right. So we are at 175. We only need 25 more to meet our goal before April. So if you guys know anybody that you think would like the podcast, be sure to share it to them. It would mean a great deal to us. Sorry again about the technical issues that we were having. And if I sound funky, it's not part of those. I've just been sick today, so not as energetic as I usually am or anything like that. So I apologize in advance. It's just allergy season, and it's knocked me flat on my face.
Yeah. Fun times.
Oh yeah, we only have a little over a month. A month from tomorrow is when I will head down there in your neck of the woods for the race. I'm excited.
Are you though?
I am very excited.
Look at my ugly face for a whole weekend.
That's not what I'm excited about, but it's okay.
Anywho's, make sure you get us up to that lovely old 200 mark, or it'll be our last episode.
Yep, the hard day episode will be our last one.
Would we actually go live after Dega though? Don't get to 200 at Dega.
I figured we'd at least go live after Dega.
I guess we can do that. I feel like if they don't have us there, but Talladega.
We could go live at Dega. We just wouldn't have the pretty background stuff. Yeah.
Because we ain't going to be getting home back to my house until like 11,
12, yeah.
1, something like that.
Something like that.
It's going to be late. Yeah.
But.
Anyways. Let's go ahead and jump to post-race breakdown.
All right, so let's get this party started by talking a little bit about Legit NASCAR League, which if you are new to the show, because I've noticed we had a couple new subs, that is a NASCAR 25 league that we sponsor, and Voodoo helps You help run the show over there. So
Actually, Swank has pretty much handed over the whole reins over to me. So,
so you do
technically
run
now
the
I'm the
show.
owner.
You don't just pretty much run the show. You do run the show.
Yeah.
Well,
With the help of a couple of admins.
heck yeah, dude. So you want to walk us through what happened at the All-Star race?
Well, so we did a little bit different of a format than what we normally do. So qualifying was the same as we normally do. The green, white checker down on the track. Unfortunately, we only had 7 people show up for the race, but that's all right. I didn't pull the full race results because we actually ran 3 different races last night, all at 13% instead of a 50% race like we normally do. It was 13% race, 4 times wear, and damage was actually on, so we couldn't just run through people. What we did is we did regular qualifying. First race was set by fastest laps during those qualifying runs. But the tricky part came in after the fact. So didn't really have any rules in place for the first one, but your finishing position of the first race, we actually inverted the field for the second race. So if you finished first, you started in 7th. If you finished 7th, you started in 1st. But the second race, we actually had a mandatory pit stop no earlier than lap 11, which we actually had a caution come out at lap like 9 or 10. So we went ahead and counted that as a mandatory pit stop for that race. But then after that race, we did the same thing. We flipped the field again. So if you finished in 1st in that second race, you had to start in 7th. But we did another little twist, and you had to have a green flag pit stop with 4 tires and full fuel. Didn't matter when it happened, as long as it was no earlier than lap 11. But it had to be a green flag stop.
I was about to say, and just to reiterate, how many laps were in that last race?
So they were all 13% races, so they were all 33 laps.
Got it.
Each. And like I mentioned, it was 4 times wear, and damage was on. You couldn't just railroad through people.
Nice. So when does the next season start for legit?
We got a couple weeks. I think it's the week of April 12th will be the first races of season 5. We got Premier Series, which is your Cup Series on Sundays. Tuesdays will be your Contender Series, which is Xfinity. And Wednesdays will be your Prospect Series, which is trucks. And then following the trucks would be your Challenger Series, which is ARCA. So 3 nights of racing coming up. Pretty sweet season 5 coming up. But before we hop into that,
sorry, I'm having
race winner.
I'm having a meltdown because someone misplaced their blankie. So I will be right back.
Well, so back to the All-Star race. All 3 races, we totaled up their finishing position. So like say you finished 4th in all 3 races, then your total finishing position would be 12. But it came down to Buckeye, who finished first, and 2nd in the 3 races, and then Trash Can, who finished second, and 1st. So that gave Trash Can 5 points. But Buckeye only had 4. That means Buckeye was our all-star race winner at number 8 Cheddar's Machine for G-Force Motorsports. So different team than who won the season championship. Happened to be Spartan Madness, which actually he wasn't able to show up to the race. That's all right. But pretty sweet there. Nice little graphic we made to share out those results. But next week we'll have the little graphics to show when the races will be and all that good stuff. Pretty sweet. That's all for legit. If you are interested, it's like he mentioned, we do sponsor it. It is an Xbox based NASCAR 25 league. We have a Discord set up for it, and the season 5 stuff will be starting in just a few weeks. Oh, sorry for the yawn. Go ahead and swig some of this Fuel Regiment. No selfish plugs there. But like I mentioned, that's all we got for legit. Go ahead and jump into our actual race results from Darlington. Start with our truck series and the Click It, Don't Risk It 200. Darlington Raceway, like I mentioned. Purse is a nice, crisp $839,700. Nobody failed to qualify there, and you did have a couple of trucks go to the rear.
Sorry, my wife was talking to me.
There is no crossplay, unfortunately. Not for this game. Maybe in the future. I hope you.
No, you cannot. I will go ahead and start your top 5. So starting off with your P1 is the 5 of Corey Heim with that late last lap pass of Ross Chastain, that 45, which obviously puts him in second place. Christian Eckes in that 91.
That was a beautiful pass.
It was in turn 3. So good. Christian Eckes in that 91 finished third. Caden Honeycutt in the 11 finished fourth. And Connor Mosick in the 7 finished fifth.
Did you cover the pole and stage winners?
I did not. I thought you already did. I'm sorry.
I didn't know.
We're still looking, kind of looking for this blanket. So
go through the rest of the top 10 here. Some driver that nobody's ever heard of, Christopher Bell, coming in 6th.
Yeah, nobody's ever heard of. Okay.
Yep. Had Grant Enfinger coming in 7th. Giovanni Ruggiero, get to say his name again in that 17 truck, coming in 8th. Former Cup driver Daniel Hemrick in the 19 coming in 9th. And then William Sowlick in the 1 coming in 10th. Caden Honeycutt, your 4th place finisher, got the pole and the stage 2. And then your 3rd place finisher, Christian Eckes, got the stage 1 win. And then none other than, I guess what the rest of media is calling the next Dale Earnhardt, Carson Hocevar, the fastest lap way back on lap 129. And they did not have lap times for some reason.
I think their system was kind of messed up.
Yeah.
So I'm really hoping that he does autographs at Dega, because I'm gonna bring a copy of Talladega Nights and see if he'll sign it for me.
He might. He probably would. Actually,
he probably would.
I wonder if he'll actually have an autograph session going on, because I haven't. Anytime I've been, I have not seen Carson Hocevar doing autographs.
It's definitely an interesting thought. But moving on to the O'Reilly series. So, starting off with a little bit of news, the 48 team crew members Patrick Donahue, Dylan Bassett, and Morgan Olson have been suspended through the Bristol Motor Speedway race, which is 4 total races, due to the loss or separation of the ballast. So,
womp, 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 womp.
Yeah, it's not wanting to load very fast. I was going to play that sound, but hey, it is what it is. But moving on to
I should just record them with my voice and have those play. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, totally. But the Sports Clips Help a Hero 200 at Darlington Raceway. The purse was $1.6 million. There was one person that fared to qualify. Oh my lord, I can't talk today. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not feeling the best, so I'm a little medicated today. So if I say some wrong things, I apologize.
Tell me better suck it up, Buttercup.
No, there was one person that failed to qualify, and that was Matty Di Burrito or Di Benedetto. in that 35. And then there were 3 cars that got pushed to the rear for unapproved adjustments. That was the 25 of Nick Sanchez, the 42 of Nathan Bird, and Patrick Staropoli, however you say his name, in 48. They got sent to the rear. Justin Allgaier took the fastest lap on lap 134, and like we said with the trucks, there was no lap time, so we don't really know. But it was, other than that, it was pretty much the Kyle Larson show. He took not only the pole, but stages 1 and 2. But he did not take the win. I'll go ahead and let Mr. Voodoo over there run us through the top 5.
Mister, you're trying to make me feel old. Justin Allgaier and his Brant Peaches, number 7, took the win there. Brandon Jones, little up-and-coming driver there in the 20, got second. There's that driver nobody knows again coming in third, Christopher Bell, 19. Sport Clips Machine. Kyle Larson in the 88 coming in fourth, not quite where he wanted to finish the day after how he was performing. And then your 5th place driver, the number 1 of Carson Quaffle.
Yes, sir. Technically the second HendrickCars.com car, the 17 of Corey Day, finished 6th. The 00 of Sheldon Creed finished 7th. Parker Retzlaff in that 99 machine finished 8th. And the 8 of Sammy Smith finished 9th. Sam Mayer in that 41 machine finished 10th.
Not a bad day for Haas Factory Team.
No.
They have been looking pretty good in the Xfinity Series, though. I have to say that.
For sure. If only they could push a decent car in the Cup Series, huh?
Right. Moving forward to the big show, Goodyear 400 Cup Series race. Your purse is all as usual. Yeah. Purse coming in at $11.2 million. One driver got sent to the rear for unapproved adjustment. Carson Hocevar. Yeah. I wonder where he would have finished if he didn't get sent to the back.
Are you kidding me?
It's in the oven, and
oh my lord!
The oven.
Is it in the oven?
Yeah, I got a blanky update.
Really?
So they have a.
Good thing you didn't preheat the oven, huh?
No. It's a play kitchen in their room, and we have looked. My wife was looking everywhere in the house, and finally, Sophia walked by, and she's like, "Oh, it's in the oven," and she turned around and went and got it. And so, blanky. Yeah, Haley thought
Blanky is secured.
Yeah, blanky is secured. Haley thought she meant like in our big oven. So
good thing you didn't preheat it then.
Hey.
Anyways, Carson Hocevar did go to the rear for that unapproved adjustment. He was the only one. Nobody failed to qualify. I put that under the wrong thing. He didn't fail to qualify. He just got into the rear for adjustment.
I figured.
Put it in the wrong part of the notes. But who cares? Stage 1, or not stage 1 yet. I got to talk about the pole going to Mr. Tyler Reddick. 2 weeks in a row. Okay. Brad Keselowski taking stage 1 and stage 2. It's a name we haven't heard up there in the top for a while.
It really was good to see that number 6 running around pretty quick. And I know
it was pretty too.
Honey Badger, you said that you were not a fan of Brad Keselowski, so I hope you I hope you were okay with the Reddick win.
He is getting a lot of hate though for his success he's having this season. A lot of people are saying that because of the whole lawsuit thing, that 2311 is getting a little bit of a extra backing. But
I think
like you mentioned there, I just think it's a wheel man.
Oh yeah, I think it's hilarious because if it was that, I think Bubba Wallace would be doing a whole lot better than.
Right.
He is. But I think it's
Although
hilarious.
Riley Herbst has been doing well too. So. And compared to what he has been doing, he's been doing really well this year.
That's fair. But at the same time, on NASCAR's standpoint, just because they won the lawsuit doesn't mean that I feel like NASCAR would treat them, if anything, a little worse than all the other teams because they wouldn't shut up and do what they were told. But
then Front Row was also part of the deal, and they ain't been doing too well.
True. But
But anyways, speaking of Bubba Wallace, he got the fastest lap all the way back on lap 2. And I think one of the graphics that they put on screen was actually just 1/1000th of a second faster than Tyler Reddick.
Yeah, it wasn't very much faster. I thought Tyler Reddick had a hot rod this last week. And speaking of this last week, you know how nice it was to hear ODW say those magic words in NASCAR?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Boogity,
dude.
boogity, boogity.
Let's go racing, boys. Oh, man. It was so good hearing
It sounded
that.
like he never left.
Oh, yeah. So nice.
But he was quick to leave afterwards.
Oh, yeah. He was. But shoot, he's
Like,
like
nah,
80
bagging
something.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. But all right, so starting off with the top 5, of course, Tyler Reddick got his 4th win of the season in his 45 23XI machine. Bad Brad Keselowski had one heck of a day in his number 6, finished 2nd. Ryan Blaney was behind him in that 12 machine, finishing 3rd. Let's see here. Oh, Hocevar, him painted just like Dale Earnhardt's Ghost, ran kind of like Dale Earnhardt. At 77, finished 4th. Austin Cindric in the number 2 finished 5th. That's a name we haven't seen in the top 5 in a while.
Yeah, alma Brad Keselowski.
Very true.
But Carson Hocevar, I feel like he could have, he might have been giving Tyler and Brad a little run for their money if he would have had a little more laps going.
Yeah.
He was trucking. He had fresher tires than everybody else. But
that's the way I felt about Chris Bell 2 weeks ago. Where
just think if they would have had a late race caution.
Oh, man.
That would have worked in his favor.
Yeah. But it was definitely a good race.
Yeah, it was. Horsepower upgrade was very nice.
Yeah. And see some of those classic schemes back on track. It's just so nice.
Yeah, I think it needs to be mandatory throwback weekend. Get all this.
I agree.
Oh, you can do it if you want to.
I agree, because I noticed a lot of teams didn't do it. I mean, there were quite a few that did. Don't you know?
There were what? All of RFK did it. Obviously, Carson did it.
Eric Jones did it.
Eric Jones.
William threw back to one of his cars, which I don't think really counts.
Front row did. Front row had 2.
Yeah.
I think that was it.
I think that was it. Dude, I miss some of like the major schemes. And I get like not every team can do a major scheme. I get that. But at the same time, like it would have been nice to see more people try.
Yeah.
That 43 looked good on track, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, those colors always look good on track.
I had a very hard time picking between a couple cars for the S Cubed. I'll tell you that.
I wonder which car he went. I have to have all the graphics ready so I know which one he picked. Anyways, your rest of your top 10 before we hang around in the Goodyear blimp for too long.
Right.
Ty Gibbs back up in the top 10, coming in 6th. That's a name you don't hear up there every day. Daniel Suarez coming in his car number position in 7th. Willie B coming in 8th in that 24 Exalta scheme. Whoop-de-doo. Chris Buescher in that 17 coming in 9th. And your Legacy Motor Club car coming in 10th. Eric Jones.
Yes, sir. It was good to see Legacy in the top 10.
It was. Nice.
Now,
and considering he came back from that spin.
I know, that early spin, I thought he was out for a while.
Yeah.
And then he come back for it, and it was pretty good. Like, it was a good race. I don't get me wrong. I enjoyed the race.
Did you?
It definitely was one of the better ones in a while. I think that horsepower boost definitely helped. I really do think so.
Yeah.
Because I think it definitely pushes the drivers to be more competitive. And I understand that these are like $300,000 race cars and they don't really want them broke and all this, but at the same time, like, as much as I love NASCAR, it's kind of boring watching them go in a circle in this streamline the whole time.
Unable to pass each other.
Yeah. But it was definitely a nicer
we need
race.
more Corey Heim passes.
Yes. That was I watched that Friday night and I was like, "Oh, that's such a good race."
That was Ross Chastain's race.
Oh yeah, and then here comes Corey Heim out of nowhere, just whoop.
Whoopsies. My bad. Didn't mean to get in front of you, but I'm here now. Oh.
He took that saying literal. Doesn't matter where you start. It only matters where you finish.
Yep.
It don't matter if you pass on lap 3 or on turn 3 and 4 the last lap. Shoot.
Yep.
Did we talk about the cars to R&D?
No.
Austin Cindric and Carson Osfar went to R&D.
I think they just wanted Carson's to go back to R&D so they can hold it in a museum somewhere.
Right. I don't blame them. Shoot, throw it in the NASCAR Hall of Fame. That sucker looks cool.
Yep.
That's the kind of throwbacks that Throwback Weekend needs.
Yeah. The real goated paint schemes.
Yes, sir. You ready to update our winless streak?
Yeah. And I actually added a driver here.
Ooh.
Since Mr. Alex Bowman's been kind of sitting on the sidelines, I added Justin Allgaier to the mix.
Man, what are the odds that you think Bowman's really done?
It's not looking too pretty. We shall see.
Well, for the 4th time this year, Tyler Reddick's sitting at a 0. Denny Hamlin's at a 1. Let's go down to Connor Zilic, who's at 10, followed by his teammate SVG, who's at 11. Ross Chastain's sitting at a big old 3-0. Joey Logano's at 32. Cindric's is at 33. Riley Earps is at 52. Kyle Busch broke his 100 mark this race. Currently sitting at 100 races without a win.
Don't mess that Justin Allgaier up there.
Yeah, I was about to say Justin Allgaier's at 86. I definitely like the Traveler car better. I think it looks better than the 48, but I could see them pushing Allgaier into the 48. I really do.
But you could see that Traveler whiskey on the 48 though.
I definitely would love to see that as the main sponsor. If only they could find another sponsor to replace HendrickCars.com. Or maybe
I don't know, with the success that Larson brought, I think that's why it's sticking around.
True, but at the same time, like, at least make another scheme for it, not run the same scheme everywhere. It's, I don't know.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
I like when they mix it up. Like, I liked the red one. The red one was pretty cool. You know, like, it doesn't even necessarily have to be crazy mixed up. Just change a couple things here and there.
Invert it.
Yeah, right. Make it, instead of white and blue, make it blue and white. The Legacy boys are sitting at 120 and 122. Ty Gibbs at 130. Cole Custer at 140. All the way at the bottom, Ty Dillon at 288. Ryan Preece setting at 230. So,
indeed,
definitely looking for a win for Ty Dillon.
Yeah, I don't see it coming though. But you want to see who is winning the battle for our Rookie of the Year?
Man, I got a really good guess. Are you ready to hear my great guess? It's the 88, Connor Zilic.
No way.
Yeah, because he's our only rookie. Born in 2006, he's currently sitting with 6 starts, and that's about all he's got on his record. Last season, he won 10 of the Xfinity Series. Oh, people got tired of hearing his name, and he come up here, and he is able to play with the big boys, but not. I don't think he's living up to the expectation that they kind of thrust upon him with winning all those Xfinity Series. But
right.
It still sucks the way that the championship worked last year, that he finished second after winning literally a third of the season.
Mm-hmm.
But it is what it is. Got anything you want to add to that?
I got a feeling he's making a strong case for himself to win Rookie of the Year. As bad as he's doing, I think he'll still get it.
You think we're going to get any rookies next year?
How much do you think the odds are for him winning Rookie of the Year. Probably
Man,
1-1.
That's what I was going to say. Probably 1-1. You know, it's going to be a very close race though between him and Casper.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Casper might be doing better.
That's
anyways.
in the 48. You know, they're going to run Casper in the 48.
You ready to switch over to some drivers that actually perform well?
Let's do it.
You want to go first? You want me to go first?
Yeah, I think Zilich will finish definitely strong. He's been better than the rookies in year, but
yeah, doesn't have much competition.
That's very true.
You want to go first? Or you want me to go first for RHPD?
I'll go first. That's fine.
All right.
So gotta wait for the transition. So for our new listeners, what this is,
he's new to the show. Don't mind him.
Yeah, I've only been doing this for 3 years. Man, that threw me off. For RHPD Motorsports, we started with our 25 sub, and what it was Voodoo and myself. We each picked a driver, and at the end of the season, we compared our notes and points and seen where we stood as a team. And then last year, we decided we were going to kind of make it a competition, and he picked 2 drivers, and I picked 2 drivers, and the only rule was they could not be on the same team. With that being said, we ended up, taking our points from those drivers, putting them up against each other and see who won, and then we also put our team points up. This year it's evolved into we've created 2 separate teams. I am the owner of Okie Motorsports. And my 2 cars, I have the 55 Mobile One machine. Let's get the classic Pegasus on the side of Ryan Blaney. And then I've got the 65 of the Hot Rod Mobile One, Christopher Bell. And I had a pretty decent day. Ryan Blaney, he started 7th, finished 3rd. So as of right now, this whole season, he's got 6 starts, 1 stage win, 2 top 5s, and 4 top 10s, and 1 race win. And in my 65, Christopher Bell, he didn't have as good of day, but it's also Darlington, which he doesn't really ever run decent at Darlington. I mean, he runs decent, but he doesn't ever run top tier at Darlington. And that's he started oh my lord, he started 22nd and finished 19th. He's currently 8th in points. He's got 6 starts, 1 pole, 2 stage wins, 3 top 5s, 3 top 10s, and no wins.
Both of your drivers got zeros up there.
Well, we all can't pick, perfect drivers like some people around here.
Speaking of perfect drivers, let's go ahead and jump over to Vu Crew Motorsports. Speaking of, still haven't announced this in my league yet, but we just finished the season technically. But X Motorsports will be rebranding to Vu Crew Motorsports inside of legit NASCAR leagues. Look forward to that. I had 2 drivers. Well, both of my drivers have zeros too. 37 of Chase Briscoe in the GovX military machine up there. The 73 of Tyler Reddick in the Jack Links machine. Chase Briscoe started 23rd, finished 12th. Currently 22nd in the standings with 108 points. Has 6 starts with no poles, no stage wins, 1 top 5, 2 top 10s, and no race wins. So he's not exactly doing the best right now, but I feel like toward the end of the season, he kind of gears up anyway.
True.
On the other hand, Tyler Reddick only has 1 0 on the board. But he has a whole bunch of 1s. He started first, finished first, and is first in the standings by like a ton of points right now. 325 points.
It's straight up like 100 points that he's ahead.
Yeah. Ridiculous. On 6 starts, he's got 3 poles. So half of the races he started, he's got the pole. He doesn't have any stage wins yet, which, I mean, he could have had some at COTA. He did it early there. 4 top 5s, 5 top 10s. So he's only finished outside the top 10 once. Twice outside the top 5. And if he's finished inside the top 5, it's only been in first place.
Very true.
Not too shabby.
No, but at least both of my drivers are in the top 10 in points right now. So
It's all right. Mine will get there.
I don't know. I think your drivers kind of level out because the longer the season goes, Tyler Reddick kind of chills out and Chase Briscoe kind of gears up. So
yeah,
hopefully what worked for me last year is going to work for me this year, and consistency is key.
As long as it's not consistently 19th.
Yeah, that one hurts. Let's see here. Are you ready to go on to what are the odds?
First up, we got to do our fantasy update.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I don't want to
show how many points I'm ahead of your wife still.
Haley said you're cheating.
We got the script. Can you imagine if NASCAR would have 36 different drivers plus all of the people on the team? A lot of people to pull in on the script.
Yeah, I think this is where you're going to finish. And you can't make it look like it's legit, like you're throwing the race.
Exactly.
That would definitely be hard.
But I've extended my lead over Haley. 28-point lead. Trash Can is still sitting in third. Well, Dally over there still in fourth. Braden is trying to close the gap. Murfett is in sixth. We do have two other drivers that are technically in the league, but they still haven't picked any drivers. That's why they're not. Still sitting at zero.
If you want to get into our fantasy league, it is absolutely 100% free. And if you make the top 10, or in this case, the top 7, because there's not very many people in it, and you want your username up on the board, go to NASCAR.com, go to the fantasy, and search Raise Hale, that's Hale, Praise Dale podcast. And if it does not say podcast, it's not ours. There is a password to get in. It is RHPD2024.
Shows you that we made that fantasy league 2 years ago.
Right.
Insane.
And then this year it is just for bragging rights. But if you guys get us to 200, we might go back to 164th.
Maybe, if you're lucky.
Maybe, if you're lucky. But,
now you ready for the next segment?
Yeah, let's go to what are the odds. All right, so this is a newer segment that we decided to add, and we're just discussing betting odds for you sports bettors. And of course, these are way early because we have not seen qualifying, practice, all that good stuff. So these are just like past races. This is kind of what they're looking like. So right now, our favorite pick is Denny Hamlin. He's at a plus 400, followed by, of course, Kyle Larson because he always makes this list. Tyler Reddick setting at plus 650 because apparently whoever did these odds believes in momentum as much as we do, but he's sitting with 4 races under his belt. William Byron,
get another one.
I'm hoping Chris Bell will get this one. Martinsville's a good track for him. Anyway,
let Nemechek get one.
I'd be okay with Nemechek getting one, or Jones. I think Jones would be a good one too. But
Jones have had the best shot at Darlignton. He's won there before.
True. But Willie B setting at plus 700. Ryan Blaney at plus 75. O.C. Bell is setting at 900. Chase Elliott behind him with 11. Chase Briscoe at 1,200. And Joey Logano at 18. Bubbles himself is setting at plus 2,000. Your value pick is at plus 2,500. And Eric Jones is at plus 5,000. So out of this list, there, Voodoo, putting personal preference aside, just looking at facts, who do you think you would put money on?
Unfortunately, I hate to say it, but I think that old 11 gonna get it again.
Dude, my camera hates me. I'm sorry. Why? No, it's I just smeared it. That's cool. I'm gonna kill my camera for a second so I can clean it, and y'all don't have to watch that monstrosity. I'm still here. But I gotta clean my camera because it's bothering me.
He's not really still there.
No, I'm really still here. I promise. But I'm gonna have to say either Tyler Reddick is gonna have to be my pick, or Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin was definitely a pick of mine, and of course Kyle Larson is always an easy choice. So
Yeah, I don't want to see him win. No.
he wins enough, and apparently so does Tyler Reddick. But it is what it is. All right. So jumping on over to our trackside trends.
All righty. So first things first. Not only we didn't not put that in there.
Didn't put what in.
Yeah, we skipped it on the trucks. Dang. Old Daniel Dye getting suspended indefinitely.
Oh, that's right. For an unsensitive comment.
Yeah.
On a live stream.
Violated what was it, NASCAR member conduct guidelines.
Yeah.
But he's gone for a while. That's why who was it that hopped in there? Was it AJ Allmendinger?
Yep.
Last weekend.
I mean, it's kind of the same thing that happened with Noah Gragson. He's probably going to be sent to a class for insensitivity, and he'll probably be back.
Yeah. Wonder if he's going to get the Kyle Larson treatment when he gets back. Putting some top tier equipment and start running the table.
Possibly.
Anyways, speaking of suspensions, got Tim Goulet of the ARCA series. He's a team owner and driver. He's also indefinitely suspended because for some reason he violated the ARCA rulebook section 12-8.1 because he has an outstanding warrant for some reason.
Oof.
Apparently, racing for NASCAR, you're not supposed to be in trouble with the law. Makes sense.
At Jeremy Mayfield. Andrew Patterson will be running eight ARCA races. He'll be running the 32 Chevy, and that starts with this next race at Martinsville. So that does it.
I don't know why I didn't put the ARCA stuff on here.
I don't know.
I don't have the ARCA race on here. Yeah, let me look up the information. ARCARacing.com. Oh, because no, it's at Martinsville. What am I talking about? Listen to me. I'm dumb.
But listen to us and hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe too.
Yeah. All the things he said.
Get us to 120. We're already at 120. Congratulations. Get us to 200.
Yeah, we're a little past
oh man.
A little past 100. Okay, so it says ARCA.
Are they racing this weekend?
Martinsville. I don't see it on here. I'm looking at West East. Next race for the main series is April 18th at Kansas. East, the next race would be
ARCA Menards East Series will open at the Cookout 200 at
There it is,
Hickory
right
Motor
there.
Speedway in North Carolina,
Hickory Motor
Saturday,
Speedway.
March 28th, 2026.
Yeah.
The race is scheduled for 7 p.m. Eastern Time and will be streamed on Flow Racing and the NASCAR channel.
Yeah, so they're racing at Hickory this week.
Yep.
Maybe not this weekend.
So again, that's Saturday, but
Andrew, that's why. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't put that up there. My bad. That'll be on Flow Racing
and NASCAR channel.
That out. Anyways, Jump over to Race Day Horizon. Now that we determined that I'm a human being. Can't even get OBS to run right. I can't get the schedule right. Jacked up all kinds of ways.
So starting Friday, March 27th at 12:30 p.m., the modified practice will be at Martinsville. 3:25 p.m., the qualifying for the modified series will start. At 4:30 p.m., the O Series practice and qualifying will start, and that will be televised on the CW app. The modified race will be on Flow Racing. The Virginia is for Racing Lovers 200. Obviously, it'll be 200 laps, and the purse for that event is $138,982. Good.
Missing a row there.
I was like, what the heck's going on?
The cup race wasn't showing up. Anyways, on Saturday, 12:30 in the afternoon, you got Cup practice and qualifying on Prime as usual. Then you got your O'Reilly pre-race show starting at 2:30 on the CW, followed by the NFPA 250 starting at 3:30. Stage 1 and Stage 2 are both 60 laps. Stage 1 and Stage 2 are 60 laps. Stage 3 is 130 laps for a total of 250 laps, and there's 40 entries for 38 spots. So some people are going home. But you got some notable entries. The number 5 of Luke Baldwin is making his first O'Reilly Series start. Lee Pulliam in the number 9. Brent Cruz is going to be running that 19 machine. The 32 of Andrew Patterson is going to be running in there. So
that James's
guy
son?
that we said it was
James Patterson.
Okay, so yeah, but that's where the confusion is. I don't know why it's showing 8 ARCA races. He's going to be running 8 O'Reilly Series races starting this weekend at Martinsville.
Killing me, Smalls.
It's been a Monday. I'll tell you that. I got you blocked because I got full screen. Where was I at? Oh yeah, 88 of Roger Caruth. I wonder what sponsor is going to be on that car. And then the 91 of Ross Chastain. Never.
No. All right. So, on
Sunday. Hang on, man. This is going to get bumpy.
On Sunday, March 29th at 2 p.m., NASCAR Race Day will be on FS1. At 3:30, the Cup race starts as well on FS1. The Cookout 400, the first lap will be 80 laps. The
first lap is 80 laps. Dang, that's gonna be a long stage.
The first stage is 80 laps. The second stage is 100, and the last stage is 220 for a grand total of 400 laps. Oh, sorry. There will be 37 entries. The 33 of Austin Hill and the 48 of Justin Allgaier since Bowman is out. We do have some sponsors for Martinsville, starting with
we do.
Gregson, if you want to jump that up on the screen. I love this car. I'm excited to see this one on there.
It kind of reminds me of this.
G Fuel?
Yeah.
I think that one's got alcohol in it, though. I believe Fuel is kind of like, have you seen those beat boxes or something?
That's probably why it says 14% alcohol on the side of the car.
Oh, I didn't even read that part. Just kidding.
But I mean, the text of Fuel looks kind of similar to
it. Does. It does. It also makes me think of like NOS, like in that kind of font.
Yeah.
But anyway,
not exactly a new scheme, but Ty Dillon's gonna be running a black tire scheme. Pretty much the same as they all for that.
Chris Buescher has a Kroger Thomas high protein, which I don't believe we have a picture for that one.
Do not, but it's
I'm excited about this
Kroger scheme, so you know it's going to be interesting.
Ugh. Dude, I'm coughing now for some reason. I got an itch in my throat.
He may be dying, y'all. Get us to 200, so he won't die.
Oh, man. Bubba Wallace is running his Hardy scheme. I like it. It's definitely a cool color. I mean, it rivals our McDonald's ones.
I get why they did it the way they did, because like the hood stands out,
Mm-hmm.
but on the side having this the stripe the same color as the star kind of throws it off.
I was really kind of hoping they did the orange and blue like 1990 Hardys for Darlington.
Well, that would have been this past week.
Like the Days of Thunder.
Instead, he ran a Columbia scheme that threw it back to the 90s. Even though nobody technically ran the scheme, but it felt like 90s. Had it on track.
90s style.
Yep. So technically this next sponsor for Ricky Stenhouse is not a new sponsor. Jack Link's non-vegan, but they're changing it up on us.
I like it. The black on with the red looks good. Looks like it could be a Star Wars scheme.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have Vader come out.
I don't mind it.
No,
Might be my scheme for next week.
And then Cody Ware is running a super.com scheme, which we do not have that one. I don't even know what super.com is.
Me either. But Superfile is sponsoring SVG again.
Nice.
We'll have that lovely, colorful scheme going on.
Heck yeah. Speaking of schemes, now is the point in the episode where we get to talk about the schemes that we liked. Ready to go on to S Cubed? Click Scheme Spotlight is brought to you by Happy Hour Racing, your destination for officially licensed NASCAR and Formula One gear. From race day hats to driver apparel to detailed die-cast collectibles and subscription boxes that deliver fresh fan merch straight to your door. They've got something for every sports enthusiast, motorsports enthusiast. Head over to happyhourracing.com and use code RHPD, all in capped, at checkout to support the podcast and grab the gear that helps you rep your racing passion.
Yes, sir. And I got the graphics, but I didn't put the notes in here.
Oh, well. So I had to go with an obvious choice, which I told you was very hard in between Eric Jones and Hocevar, and I ended up choosing Hocevar because how could you not like that old school Dale scheme? I know it's Chili's, and Chili's did one heck of a job with it. It does look like the old Wrangler scheme, which is one of my favorite Dale Senior schemes. Looked really good. I enjoyed it. So it was definitely my pick. He finished in the top 10. I think he started. Where did he start at? I forget where he started at. But, not Ross Chastain. What the heck am I trying to do here? Hang on. I'm sorry. I'm looking at where he qualified at.
He did. Well, I don't remember where he qualified at, but he got sent to the back for unapproved adjustments. So
that's right. But he ended up finishing, I want to say, fourth. Yeah, I was gonna say third or fourth. I couldn't remember which one. But fourth. It was a really nice scheme. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I kind of want to pre-order it myself.
Same. It made my brain just sit there and go,
nice.
Yeah, be my first non-Jimmy Johnson pre-order. Do it.
I can't say that. I pre-order a lot.
We know, Mr. Moneybags.
Shoot. I was telling you before the podcast started, but we're kind of moving some of our storage around. And in storage, I moved all my NASCAR stuff until we can get our house situation figured out. Anyway, long story short, I have like 8 totes that are just full of NASCAR stuff. I'm ready to get a designated place that I can all hang it up and walk into a room and get NASCAR thrown up all over you. But
Just don't
anyway,
throw up on the NASCAR.
no, because then we'll have to fight. But
All right, you
anywho,
that'd be Dale's scheme, which I agree is definitely the scheme that should have been picked.
it was definitely a hard pick though between this one and Jones's petty throwback.
I'm going to take mine all the way back to the 2013 season.
Nice.
Daytona 500. You would think I would pick old Jimmy Johnson scheme from this race because he won the race, but I did not. Went with a different driver. I just had to throw that in there because he won. But I decided to go
Johnson
with 35 of Mr. Josh Wise. Yeah, haven't heard of in a while. And his old blockbuster scheme there. He did not have a terrific day like old Carson Hocevar did, nor like Jimmy Johnson did.
Because it's a blockbuster scheme.
Yeah.
Speaking of Johnson, I forgot to show you what I got yesterday. I got a Johnson rookie car yesterday. I got this one, and then I got a Mark Martin Hot Rod edition. Still in the boxes, everything.
On Jimmy Johnson rookie car was one of the ones that got stolen.
This will be my second, or this will be my second 124th rookie car.
Still need to put more shelves up.
I got both of them for like $20. It was really nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
But Mr. Josh Wise here, like I mentioned, did not have a great day. Started 32nd and unfortunately finished in 40th, although that was not last place because they had 43 cars on the track back then.
But this has his card from 2001 where he made one appearance and the 48 was red instead of yellow. That's the whole reason I bought it, because it's got the card in it.
Mm-hmm.
But anywho, all right, Mr. Voodoo, we got some big announcements.
Not a bad scheme there, I would say.
No, it's a very good scheme. I like that. But we got some big announcements.
First things first.
You have to sub, yep. And if you are going to be at Talladega, April, I'm trying to think of the
26th?
date, 26th. What? Yeah, 26th. And you would like a signed William Byron car, 2019. Signed Willie B car. All you have to do is be the first one to tell either Voodoo or myself, can't pit now, we're eating ice cream. That's all you got to do. You got to just tap us on the shoulder.
Pit now, we're eating ice cream.
Yeah, that's what it is. Don't pit now. If you say either one, we'll accept it. We know what you're talking about. But just tap us, a little tap on the shoulder.
Don't come ask us for ice cream, though.
No,
I'm not
you won't
sharing
get
my ice cream.
We will definitely eat it in front of you and laugh. But if you would like a signed 124th, which I have the box and everything over here, so it's not completely out of package. Well, I mean it is right now, but I will have the actual box and stuff when you get it. But it is signed by William Byron. You can see right there on the windscreen. And it's the what is the edition that has like the metal flakes in it? It's like really sparkly. I know it won't transfer on here, but if you look at it in person, it's the sparkly edition.
I forget what it's called.
But it is a very nice piece that I had displayed for a while, but I'm having to downsize a little bit. No, color chrome is actually like chrome.
Yeah.
I forget what it is. But anyway, if you would like that car, be sure to tap either Voodoo or myself on the shoulder at the race. Be the first one to tell us that, and you will get yourself a signed diecast. We also will be giving away a couple of other things, including these cool little 3D printed keychains. Giving them away with a super special QR code on the back, and we were just going to hand those to random people. Which the QR code leads to the YouTube channel. So we're giving those away. We also will have some stickers and some other stuff that we're just going to be handing out. Am I missing anything here, Voodoo?
Yeah, I think you are.
Okay. Well,
Probably the biggest giveaway we've ever done on this show.
Why don't you take it away? I'll let you take it.
So, there's a couple things we have to lay out here. So, obviously, we're on our mission to hit 200 subs, and this is probably a gimmick to help us get there. But not even gonna lie. If you are able to get yourself to the track and buy your own souvenirs and food and all that stuff, we may have a couple of things that'll help you get inside to watch.
Yes, sir.
That being 2 grandstand tickets in the Lincoln grandstands, which is basically right about in between the exit of turn 4 and the entrance of pit road. So 2 tickets, but there are requirements, and not quite the same requirements as getting that old Willie B car that he was talking about. You have to be subbed to our channel. We will ask for proof. But you also have to get yourself there, take care of your own parking. If you're staying the night, you got to pay for your own accommodations there. And like I mentioned, your own souvenirs and your own food, drinks during the race. The only thing we are supplying are the 2 tickets.
And to add to that, I might throw in something special.
Yeah. We probably
you'll
and
find
of
out.
Course, you get to hang out with us for a little bit too.
Yeah, and I mean, you'll find out what that something special is that day. I'm not going to fully lock in on what it is just yet. So
the 2 tickets that we're giving away are not seats right next to us. They're a little bit further up the stands than where we are. But nonetheless, they are inside of the venue where you're able to see the cars. So 2 tickets. How do we want to go about getting entries for this?
I would say man, I don't know. I'm over here like
obviously you need to be subbed. So that's step 1. Step 2, maybe we need to do some sort of comment on our
I was gonna post this to TikTok as well.
Yeah. So let's see, what do we want to look? I think we need to have like a certain word.
Oh no, since we're going to Talladega, there's only one thing that we could do. It's got to be a Talladega Nights quote.
Let's say
Let's
I'm kind of feeling I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
I like that one. Let's do that one. So I'm going to post this to TikTok and go from there and just explain that, hey, you're responsible for your own ride and hotel and all that, but we do have 2 tickets that we are giving away. And maybe
they are on Ticketmaster, so
yeah, maybe if you get us to 200, we'll be able to get maybe 2 tickets in a hotel next time or something. Maybe. We don't know.
No
maybe
promises.
No promises, but this time it's for our first. I feel like this is like one of our first major giveaways. It's just 2 tickets. So
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you go into our YouTube, and I'm just going to say on the latest videos, and say, put in the comments, I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew, you will be entered into the giveaway. And when do you want to, I would say, 2 weeks? That way they have time to secure their stuff.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Let's see.
So not next Monday, but the Monday after, we would tell who the winner is.
The 6th, that would give them just about 2.5 weeks to get their accommodations in order.
I mean,
Yeah. Now, obviously, whoever we draw on that Monday will have to confirm the subscription and make sure that they're able to get there and all that stuff.
I say let's
Before
set like
we,
a meeting point when we draw them. Like if we draw their name and say, hey, we'll meet you at the Buc-ee's, at this time or whatever. Or we'll meet you at the gate or however the track set up. We'll meet you here at this time and we'll give you the tickets and go on.
Well, I mean, they're through Ticketmaster. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's true, but you get what I'm saying.
Transfer them. But I'm saying, like, before we confirm that they're the winner, we got to make sure that they're sub.
Well, yeah.
They'll be able to get down there.
They should. When we announce it, they'll have to DM
The logistics will.
We'll work out the logistics, but 2 weeks from tonight, we will be drawing a winner, so be sure to get in that. I will post this on TikTok probably tomorrow about us doing a giveaway for 2 tickets. And then we'll put it on our socials. We'll put it on X, stuff like that. Just say, hey, you got to be subbed.
Mm-hmm.
All that good stuff. So,
yeah,
looking forward to it. But yeah,
biggest giveaway.
This is the biggest year for giveaways. We got to give a Christmas thing to Fritz, which hopefully got sent out okay. I don't know.
I threw away the tracking number, so I don't know if you didn't track it.
My post office is
supposed to be there like
worst.
2 Saturdays ago.
Yeah, my post office is literally the worst, so I don't know if it's shipped out or not. So Fritz, if you got it, I hope you enjoy it. If not,
gotta let us know, man.
Yeah. But if you want this diecast right here, the signed Willie B car, be sure to meet up with us. And if you're not the first one, don't worry. We'll probably have these keychains or something else to kind of hand out. Stickers. And yeah. If not, hey man, we just like to talk to you. So that's all I've got for this show. Boo, do you want to add anything else before we leave?
I said it already, but say it again. Hit that sub button. I need 25 more, y'all. Get that 200 mark. We got a month to get there.
Yes, sir. I believe we can do it. So, without further ado, thank you, Hale Raisers, so much for watching this episode of Race Hale Praise Dale. Be sure to get in those entries. Like I said, I'll be posting it on TikTok and all that good stuff. And we are looking forward to giving.
Can I enter into the giveaway for the tickets?
No, you're not allowed. You already had
Dang
yours.
it. That's right.
Man, you completely threw me off. Oh, be sure to get into that, and we would love to help get you these tickets and this diecast and all that good stuff. And keep your tires turning left and your fuel tanks wet. This is RHPD signing off.